Could this be my ultimate everyday carry pouch, or is it just too bulky? Today I'm breaking down my Maxpedition mini pocket organiser and everything I keep inside. Let's see if it earns its place in my daily setup. Hey everyone, I'm JimBob and welcome to JimBob's EDC, where I share pocket dumps, gear reviews and everyday carry setups for real urban life. Because what you carry carries you. I don't leave the house without my alpaca zip pouch, which contains my essential pocket carry. But in my work bag or my sling or backpack outside of work, I will have this, my daily carry pouch. Too big for pocket carry, but still full of essential items. To me, EDC isn't about having everything, that's just excess weight. EDC is about smart, functional tools that suit your routine. Things change though, and that's part of the fun of EDC to me, and what works today might get replaced next week. I am constantly tweaking and switching gear, and this pouch is no exception. If you've got any thoughts or suggestions about what I could do better, let me know down in the comments. For the pouch, I use this, the Maxpedition Mini in khaki. This seems to be a very popular choice amongst EDC fans, and it's easy to see why. This is a tough ballistic nylon-made pouch with a grab handle. There are 2 deep internal pockets and 1 external. There are 6 elastic loops, a smaller fabric loop and a sizable clip, which I have removed as it was bulky and served no purpose. It measures 15.2 by 10.2 by 2.5 centimeters, weighs around 91 grams and is currently on Amazon in the UK for £22. I really like this pouch. Its size is just right to focus on a decent carry without being too big, and it can still hold a surprising amount of small gear. I like the clamshell or book style opening, as you can open it out fully and see clearly just what is inside. With multiple elastic loops and slip pockets, you avoid a jumble. Every item can have a place, which reduces rummaging. The 1050D nylon has strong stitching, and in the hand it feels reassuringly durable and good quality. But enough about the pouch. What's inside? First up, and an essential part of any carry kit, is a power bank. Trying to combine price and size, I went for this Anker Powercore 5000 mAh charger. Its 5000 mAh capacity is contained in a cylindrical 10 by 3 centimeter body, and it cost £20. Although good value, I would have liked something a bit slimmer, but it fits well in the pouch. Also, it uses micro USB to charge, which is a shame as that means carrying an extra cable, but it is still a decent charger for the capacity and the price point. The next essential part of my carry is a torch or flashlight. I currently have this Olight i3 T2 EOS mini flashlight with an output of 200 lumens. It isn't as powerful as the Rove ones that I've since acquired for other kits, but it's still a decent torch. It takes AAA batteries rather than being rechargeable. It's a good practical size that fits nicely both in the hand and in the pouch, and I thought was good value at £20. However, it is likely to be a contender for replacement given the smaller, lighter and more powerful options out there these days. One piece of kit that I don't think will be getting replaced anytime soon is this Victorinox Deluxe Tinker. I love Victorinox products and I pocket carry the compact, but with more space, it's nice to have this 17 function beast on hand. It measures 91 millimeters when closed, is 22 millimeters thick and weighs 123 grams. It offers multiple functions, including a UK-friendly large blade. As with Victorinox, the blade is sharp out of the box, and there is also a smaller backup blade. There is a can opener with a small flathead screwdriver, a bottle opener with a large flathead screwdriver, and wire stripper. There's a reamer, is that the word? I'll be honest, I've never heard of it or found a use for it. Please tell me down in the comments what it's for and what its uses might be. There's a decent Phillips screwdriver, a practical hook, and Victorinox staples in the tweezers and the toothpick. There's also a decent sized keyring or lanyard loop. There's no multi-tool in this kit, but as well as the screwdrivers, the Tinker adds functionality with an excellent pair of spring-loaded scissors, as well as a small pair of spring-loaded pliers. Although not ultra-light, the Tinker is compact and versatile and backed up with Victorinox's excellent Swiss quality. It's currently discounted on Amazon at £43, down from £59. If you're new to Victorinox, it's a good value toolbox with a load of uses. On to the smaller items. On the left, there is a compact pen, the Zebra Z-Grip Mini. Zebras write nicely and are readily available in stationers and supermarkets, but I did find the mini version much harder to track down on the high street. There's also a twin tip Sharpie, a Sharpie variant with 2 nibs, fine and ultra fine. A Bic lighter is useful for all sorts of reasons. There's no survival firefighting capability in this kit, but it could be useful for lighting a log burner or a candle, sterilising a needle, or as a pub owner, check out my other channel, just helping out a smoker who has lost their own lighter. But for this kit, I am combining it with these glue sticks for emergency repairs by using the lighter to melt some glue off the end of one of the sticks. I won't demonstrate, take my word for it. I've used super glue in the past, and on many occasions when I've come to use it, I've found that it has dried out. So I have given this glue stick and Bic lighter option a go. In with the glue sticks is a decent length of very strong microcord. In other small items are some elastic bands and safety pins for temporary quick fixes or repairs, and a couple of lens cleaning wipes. There is a compact towel which will become usable as a small towel or cloth when immersed in water. I thought I had stumbled on something new in Poundland in the UK when I saw 4 of these for £1 in the travel section earlier in the summer. That was before I realised that they are actually a big thing, and for a few pounds more I could have got a bag of hundreds of them online. Cable ties can be very useful, and these have been cut to length and at an angle to make it easier to feed and secure them through the fastening loop. On the right is the ever-present in my carries Clinell wipes. These are perfect for spills, wiping surfaces, wiping hands, and so on. There's also a selection of plasters or band-aids, as well as blister plasters and some antiseptic wipes. In this tin there are some over-the-counter medications for on-the-go minor emergencies, specifically pain relief with paracetamol and medication for an upset stomach. To prevent the tin from falling out of the kit, as it had done in previous iterations, I have simply attached it to the fabric with some strong duct tape. There's also a recent addition, a set of nail clippers so that I can be permanently well manicured. I have 2 very short charger cables, USB-A to C and USB-A to micro USB, because unfortunately the power bank is charged by micro USB. Although I'm a Google Wallet, Google Pay user these days, I do carry a spare physical credit card just in case my phone is lost, stolen, loses charge, or stops working for whatever reason. Also in this pouch are emergency contact details. Again, if the phone is unavailable, I would not know the numbers of anybody off the top of my head. So there we go, that's my Maxpedition mini daily carry pouch. Fully packed, it's around 7 centimeters thick and weighs 450 grams. I think that's a bit too much, as it definitely adds a lot of bulk and weight in a sling, but it's still compact enough for urban carry, especially in a backpack or work bag. Just. So I have a challenge. What should I change going forward to my 2026 setup? The obvious candidates are the power bank and the flashlight. But is there a better knife or multi-tool option that adds the same amount of function but without adding any weight? I'd love to hear your suggestions. Get involved in the comments down below, where you will also find links to all the gear. If you've enjoyed this video, please give it a like, it really helps, and a subscribe would be absolutely amazing as I try to grow the channel. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.